have to come around and pull that out. Okay. Okay, fans, we got us a trench all the way up to the house. This one looks good, but yeah, we got a little curvy down there. That's all right. Somebody's target practicing outside somewhere. But yeah, let's shorten up the legs here. I'm gonna pause the camera. Be right back. But yeah, we got a little curve in the road there, and most of the trench is at our target depth or very close to it. Some of it's a little shallow, but we can account for that. I think I'm definitely going to need a couple more loads of sand here to do this. Um, yeah, this is another one where we'll have a cement cap to protect the cable. And this one's definitely going to have a cement cap and a hump. So that means we're probably going to lose this crabapple tree. It's probably going to have to come out. I know we got into the roots. I mean, this is all ledge, you know, from well, yeah, from about right here onto the other side of that tree, and there's another big hump on the other side there. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of dirt that came out because we got rock here. So we've got a hump here, dips down, another hump, and somebody's calling. I'll be back. Okay, my darling wife, who I'm doing a lot of this work for her as well as myself. That was her that was calling on Skype to say goodnight because it's 5 o'clock here in the East Coast, but it's midnight in Ukraine. So yeah, we got to deal with these humps here where the ledge rock is. We have the solution for that. That's not going to be a big deal. We're all the way up to the pole. I probably got to dig a little bit around the front of that pole because the pipe is going to come out of the bottom of the meter box, and then it has to turn 90 degrees and come out. But yeah, so I probably tomorrow. I'm done digging today, but I'll go around tomorrow and finish that off. And let's see if I can get over there. Well, this rock wall was a challenge. And this right here, where this rock wall is where the ledge started coming in. But yeah, we're going to deal with it. We'll make it work. So yeah, I've got to dig a little bit right here in front of the pole because the service drop is going to come straight down the pole into a meter can. There's a disconnect box. Then a pipe goes down at a 90-degree sweep, which I might be able to angle back a little bit, and then the wire goes uncovered underground all the way back. So I will probably close this out tomorrow when I finish this a little bit. And then the next thing you see on video is probably going to be wire and conduit in the ditch and our workaround for the ledge being worked. And I'll tell you what, some of them big rocks might make some good cap to cover, to protect our cable. But anyway, I'm going to close out. One of my next chores is to get all these bushes and crap out of here, because this will make a nice little pasture and raspberry patch. But that's for later on. Hope you enjoyed the Boys on Toys video, but this is also part of our electrical installation. So we'll see you the next time, and you have a wonderful day. Life is fantastic. Bye. Well, because there is a ditch through the area I had been going through to get over to the pole, I had to open up a space over here, and so I yanked out another boysenberry bush and trundled up over the stone wall, which, man, there's a lot of great stone here, and I already have a good place to put all that. But once I came through, I looked up and there's another crabapple tree. And this one looks like it's doing very well. Much better than that lone little thing over there, which I think is going to get pulled out. I'm going to have to get rid of that one. It's sitting on top of ledge, which I think is the reason why it's not flourishing. It didn't look like it's grown at all. I bought this place in December of 15, and it just doesn't look like it's got any bigger. So we'll get rid of that one. I got a nice big one out back. I got another one down the other side of the house, and a nice big one right here, and a big crabapple tree across the road from the driveway. Anyway, so yeah, I got through this stone wall, and as you can see, I put that hydraulic thumb to use on the excavator, and yanked up a bunch of these boysenberry bushes up here. You know, none of them are rooted now. They're all pulled up. So everything, it looks like they might still be standing, but they're pulled up and just dropped in place. I'll come back with the tractor later and trundle them down to the brush pile. You can see the excavator back where I found it yesterday morning. He had pulled up pretty much all the red boysenberry bushes that I could find. This will become some nice little, a little bit of pasture. Can use it for about anything I want. But got over here, got the ditch down to grade in front of the pole, so that now that I can go ahead and mount the meter box and the disconnect, and run the pipe for the internet cable, and get everything dropped down to the proper grade. I can do a little handwork with a shovel and get everything where I want it, but we're pretty much at the goal, you know, the depth we want, the target. And as you can see, yeah, I got that hump of ledge right there, and Pastor Tim said just run it through pipe in those shallow areas. I can do that too, but I will, and I'll also be raising the grade, as I mentioned before, and I think that'll be a great place for one of my wife's raised garden beds, and that will automatically raise the grade over there. Be a good spot for it. Whoop, stumbled over some stone here. But yeah, it's looking nice with these berry bushes pulled up. It'll be looking better when I get them hauled off. That one's pulled up right there. It's just laying. It came out of that spot right there, I think. Nope, right there it is. That one there came out of that little fresh spot. And I figured out, since I have the excavator, I might as well put it to good use. And then you're going to see very quickly, in just a couple of seconds, what my plan is for the rocks in that stone wall there. I got this cleaned back out again, got my pipe opened up, and you can see the dirt just wants to wash right in there. So this is going to get some rough rock. I'll be hauling a lot of that in with the tractor and putting in some more erosion, anti-erosion. Those metal posts that you see in there, two of them together, and there's another two up there. But those are hay bales, and that slows down the flow of water somewhat, but you can see it wants to be slowed down a little bit more. If you remember, this was 2 lots. This is the lower lot, this is the upper lot, and the pin that delineates the 2 lots is right in here somewhere. I'm not going to go in shorts and tramp through there, but they're in there somewhere. I don't know if these are just briars or if there's actually like raspberries or something, but I don't see any fruit, don't see any signals, signs that there ever was. Oh yeah, thistles on the leg, that's always good. But yeah, the pin is right in here somewhere. It sticks about a foot out of the ground, has a yellow cap on it. But that's it for the excavator work. We have the ditch. Now I get started hanging boxes and running wire and pipe, and we'll just see what we can do. Hope you enjoyed this little mini series. I'm going to get this processed and get it uploaded maybe later today. And today is Sunday. I think it's the 18th. Yeah. Life is awesome. God is so good. Even with the flies. Later.